Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them reading for my dearest Taurus. Taurus, we're going to take a look at your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and we're going to see what's happening between you guys right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. And I also urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection, a current situation, or an energy that's moving towards you in the next couple of weeks. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's see what messages come through for you regarding the person you're energetically, romantically linked to. So you guys are showing up as the Five of Discs in reverse, which is beautiful, coming out of the cold. Maybe you guys have been working on your finances, coming out of poverty, paying off debts. Some of you guys are just feeling a lot less alone. You're feeling optimistic about the future. I love this energy. You're viewing your person as the Strength card, Leo energy. So you could be dealing with a Leo. And you're viewing the relationship as the Four of Discs. So stable, something you're holding on to. All right. Your person is showing up as the Eight of Wands in reverse. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. 10 of Cups in reverse is how they're viewing you, Taurus. Okay. And they're viewing the relationship as the Seven of Discs. I'm just hearing patience is a virtue there. What's going on between you guys? Judgment. Wow, Scorpio, Aries energy. We also have the 10 of Discs in reverse. Okay. And we've got the 9 of Swords. Interesting. Very similar energy to the Scorpio reading. It is the opposite end of the axis. So there's no surprise there, especially for those of you who are on a soulmate or twin flame journey, or if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you might want to check out that reading. We have the 10 of Wands. So we have this number sequence 10, 10, 10 that's showing up here. Really powerful number sequence for you guys to pay attention to if you're looking at the clock, license plates numbers, invoice numbers, YouTube, whatever it might be. Seeing this number 10, 10 or 10, 10, 10 is going to be a powerful confirmation for you from your angels and your guides. Now, we have your energy as the Five of Discs in reverse, which is a beautiful energy because some of my Taurus, you guys are just really focused on your coin, on your stability. It's also possible that you've met somebody that's making you feel a little less alone. Maybe you're calling in soul tribe members, friends, family, or it could also be that's how you feel around this person, Queen of Cups. So some of you have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your energy. The Queen of Cups has had a tough time in love, but when she's coming out in the upright, she still has a lot to give. So Taurus, I feel like a lot of you guys, you have healed from the past and you're ready for this new connection. Now, your person is showing up as the Strength card and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I do apologize about the dog barking. The Strength card tells me some of you are dealing with a Leo. So you guys are both fixed signs, possibly. The Six of Pentacles in reverse tells me that your person is definitely feeling imbalanced. Now, your person could be financially codependent on you, Taurus, or I don't know if there's some sort of something about finances coming in between you guys. I don't know if they owe you some money. Or I don't know, or if you've just been you've taken some time off to focus on like going back to school, getting your stability together. But your person definitely, I mean, you're viewing them as somebody who's either not quite where they should be or need to be financially. Maybe they owe you some money or they don't always pull their weight in the relationship. It doesn't have to be financially. You see this person as very sexy, strong, and courageous, but they also hold back a lot, Taurus, is what you're seeing. Now, the connection you see is the Four of Discs and the Three of Swords. So something within this connection has really hurt you or has been heartbreaking or disappointing. It could be that they chose somebody else. Maybe they chose something else over you. You see the potential for stability within this connection, but there's something that's keeping you guys apart. It can be a romantic third party. I did kind of get that with the Judgment card. It could be a Scorpio or an Aries person. I also feel as if... yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be that there's like a romantic third party that has separated you or broken your heart. Again, it could just be that this person, you know, maybe you were starting to feel used by this person or you were the one that does all of the work. But I do see that to some degree, Taurus, you're still sort of holding on to this connection. You know, and just a reminder, you know, the 10 of Wands tells me that there's a lot of burdens. There's something here that does need to be released. So I don't know if you are having a hard time releasing this person and this connection for whatever reason. Maybe some of you have children with this person, but somebody here is very, very heavily burdened, if not both of you, by what's transpired here. The Eight of Wands in the reverse tells me your person, it's possible that, you know, you guys aren't speaking. Somebody here is blocked. I don't know if they blocked you, they pushed you away, they're not talking to you. I do kind of get a little bit of a lack of emotional maturity from your person though, Taurus. Some of you, you're dealing with a Pisces. Hanged Man energy. This person may be seeing the situation differently, but I definitely feel it's possible this person, you know, they pulled their energy back from you. But it's interesting because I kind of feel like they were the ones that weren't being accountable or pulling their weight, but somehow they're punishing you for that, or maybe you called them out on that. I'm not so sure. I mean, it's possible you've walked away from them as well. This person, I don't know if they've ghosted you or they've gone cold here. It's interesting energy, but they are getting a higher perspective. They're seeing things differently. This is like a divinely sanctioned pause or breakup or separation. Okay, the Ten of Cups in reverse, they're seeing you as their happiness, but they're also seeing, they know that like next to the Ten of Discs, a lot of you could have been married or in a higher level of commitment, or this is where you guys saw this connection going, but they feel like there's unfinished business between you or distance got in the way, but they do see you as a soulmate. They did see you as their happiness, Taurus, or maybe they do and they're just really unhappy that you guys aren't together right now, or whatever has happened, it has happened this way. They may even know that they've broken your heart, Taurus. They have regret and remorse about that. The World card tells me, again, you could be dealing with another fixed sign, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, or Leo. So we do get Scorpio and Leo. We also get strong Aries energy here. But yeah, there's definitely, they feel like there's unfinished business here. For some of my Taurus, you took some time away from this connection to focus on your work or your school. And so they're like waiting for you to come back. All right. The Seven of Discs. Wow. They view this connection as, wow, interesting. The Seven of Discs, they're like, this person sees you as their soulmate, as their sort of better half, Taurus, but I see it as a really imbalanced connection. And I don't know if they chose somebody else or it just took too long for things to sort of get off the ground. I do feel there's something sort of mundane that came in between you guys, work or school, or you couldn't get together your schedules. It could be that somebody came in between you guys as a result of that, right? So let's see, what is this Judgment card? There's a major up-leveling. Remember, Judgment can also indicate reconciliation. So that's not completely off the table, but it depends on what has happened, what these burdens are. What is this heartache and loss associated with? Okay, so the Judgment card and the King of Pentacles. So Taurus, you're being asked to use your better judgment when it comes to this person and this connection. For some of you, I do feel that this person was lower vibrational, and a lot of you have changed things. You've up-leveled in your career, your finances. Maybe you just sort of wanted something better, wanted something more, and this person kind of didn't, is what I'm getting. Maybe they were like relying on you a little bit too heavily to, whether it's pay the bills or just sort of pick up their slack. And we have the Three of Wands and the Ten of Discs in reverse. It does feel there's some sort of third-party interference here, Taurus. That third party doesn't have to be a romantic rival. It can be distance. It can be work. It can be school. It can be family. It can be bad advice. But I do feel that there's this strong energy of holding a torch for you, holding on to you, Taurus. And part of you may be holding on to this person as well, but this karma has to be purged and released. These burdens have to be let go of. And we see the Nine of Swords clarified by the Nine of Hearts in reverse. So for some of you guys, Spirit came in to call judgment on this connection because the foundation wasn't strong enough. Taurus, I do feel very strongly with this King of Pentacles energy that you're meant to hold out and hold on to your vision of a healthy, stable relationship, somebody who's going to offer you safety, security, and stability. If this person has gone through a deep transformation and they come back in, being able to offer you what you offer in a relationship or what's in alignment with you, then absolutely I would recommend reconciliation here. But for a lot of you guys, I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing that this person, yes, is sort of watching and waiting to see if you're going to come in and patch things up. I see that this person is going through like an awakening. They feel like there's unfinished business. They feel like you're their person. But what makes me a little uncomfortable is this Nine of Cups and this Nine of Swords energy. I feel like this person may be a little bit in an energy of self-pity. They might be over intoxicating themselves. They might be just overindulging instead of really trying to get to the root of, hey, what's going on here? What caused this imbalance, this breakup, this separation, this argument? Seven of Swords. There will be clarity. Some of my Taurus, they're showing me like somebody just the rose-colored glasses being pulled off. Some of you guys, you do carry a lot of love for this person. But there's something here that's been very heartbreaking about this connection, or about what you're finding out, or what you found out about them. Okay, so just be aware of that. Make the healthiest choices for you. I get a strong energy, Taurus. Those of you who are studying or who are really focused on paying off debts, bringing stability into your lives, etc., that to stay on your path with that King of Pentacles, you are in this process of up-leveling, and you may be calling in new energy. Even if you have a lot of love for this person, it may not even be for their highest and greatest good, right? If you were sort of carrying their weight, that there's some lessons here that need to be learned. Some of you guys, again, they may have chosen a third party over you, but they see you as the one. Well, that's also a lesson they need to learn. We both know I'm not the one for you. I don't react when people mention you, and I want you. Yeah, but they want you anyways. So I do, there's something about this person's energy that I feel like they still need to work on, to heal and to purge before you guys could consider some sort of reconciliation here. And I love you unconditionally. So this person may be realizing, you know, the love that they have for you. But again, this person holds back with that Strength card. You probably wouldn't know it. Other people probably wouldn't either. Again, they may be in a little bit of that energy of self-pity, maybe drinking, you know, smoking, overindulging, overspending. But I feel like they have some unhealthy habits here, Taurus. They do want you, but I also feel like they need to be the ones to come in to put in the work for you to consider that, okay? So let's go ahead and see what additional messages come through. So we get attraction. So a lot of my Taurus, you guys are choosing to remain single, holding on for the one. And that's that message I was getting up there. Regardless of this past person, some of you guys, you're just focused on you, and that's what you're meant to be doing, okay? Unrequited love. So for some of my Taurus, you guys know, despite this person's, you know, this person coming back in or seeing things in hindsight, there's not enough attraction or chemistry for you to give this person another chance. And for some of you, this is how they made you feel, okay? And we get, give your relationship a chance. So again, Taurus, it's going to be up to you. So I do feel this person's coming back in for a second chance, but Spirit's saying pay attention to the red flags. And some of my Taurus, actually, I feel like a lot of you may end up choosing to stay single rather than going back into a connection that may be toxic or where you're pulling this person's weight. For a lot of you, it may have happened for quite some time where you were paying the bills, you were cooking and cleaning for this person. You were the one that was taking care of them emotionally, mentally, physically. Taurus, if that's you and you recognize that, you're resonating with this reading, I do see that it's time to focus on you, build strong, you know, have strong boundaries. You deserve somebody who's going to meet you halfway. So exactly. So actions speak louder than words. So no matter what, does this person pull their weight? Are they accountable for their actions? Best friend. So friendship is vital to your romance. Feelings deepen and blossom. So that's also really important. You know, I always feel like with relationships where people compartmentalize too much, not that you have to be each other's everything and you can't have separate sort of friendship circles and your own sort of lives and things like that. But what I'm seeing here is like, it's so important that you guys have each other's back, that you build each other up, you know, that you can tell each other, you know, things, and that it's not just a strictly physical connection. So don't let this person mistake intimacy, sex for intimacy. And we get fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown. For some of my Taurus, this courageous leap into the unknown is on your own and away from this person, okay? Now, for others of you, it's about taking a risk with somebody, but really assessing, have they gone through a transformation, and making sure that their actions speak louder than their words, okay? So not getting too emotionally invested in a situation before you know what their intentions are, where they're coming from. All right, and then at the bottom of the deck, we get twin flame union. So some of you guys, you are on a twin flame journey. Remember, this may be a karmic soulmate that's paving the way to your true divine counterpart. For others of you, it may be one of those difficult steps along the way on a twin flame journey. So Taurus, take what resonates. Remember your own agency and power whenever you're listening to this reading or other readings. And I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the description box if you want a private reading, you like the cards I'm using, you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And also feel free to leave a comment. And don't forget to hit that little wiggly bell, which will update you whenever I upload new content. All right, guys, love and light. Take care.